What's up, guys? Here to do an unboxing and review of SummerSlam 2012. Since I went to the event, I thought I'll just do the review now with the unboxing. So I came home from school, got a package in the mail from Amazon, SummerSlam 2012. Came here pretty early, just 2 days after release date, and I paid for standard shipping, so not bad. So you have Brock Lesnar on the cover, Triple H, SummerSlam 2012 logo, Big Show, CM Punk, John Cena. You have the spine here, Triple H, WWE SummerSlam 2012, Brock Lesnar. You have the back here, WWE SummerSlam 2012, Brock Lesnar giving the F5 to Triple H. You have Sheamus and Del Rio in the corner. You got Cena, Punk, and Big Show. And I really like how they did this. For each of the main events, they have the descriptions of each match, and then they have the rest of the matches listed here, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get to the unboxing of this. So I went to the event in August. Really good show, really liked it. So yeah, let's open it up. And I really like what they did here. They have like the whole set, like during the pyro. It's really nice. They have the Blu-Ray disc here, just Lesnar and Triple H on it. Instead of having Punk, Cena, and Big Show, they have just Lesnar and Triple H, which was pretty much the whole selling point of this show. So yeah. Then you have the matches listed here, and I really like this. It's really cool how they did this with the artwork in the back. So yeah, inside. Alright, so a very good show. Really loved SummerSlam. The next video I do after this will be my my whole SummerSlam experience with Access and the show. So yeah, that'll be afterwards. But yeah, I'm just gonna be reviewing the DVD. So yeah, you have a opening match, Chris Jericho versus Ziggler. Very good match, probably the best match of the night, if I do say so. So yeah, really good match. And let's see, I believe next was Daniel Bryan versus Big Show, or not Big Show, Daniel Bryan versus Kane, or it was Miz versus Rey Mysterio. I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan versus Kane. That's what I remember. So yeah, that match, I enjoyed it. It was pretty cool seeing them go one-on-one. Yeah, Daniel Bryan winning the match. Very good match, And then afterwards you had Miz versus Rey Mysterio, which I thought was a good match. You had Miz winning this one. Skull-crushing finale to finish it off, I think. And I don't really remember much, but I remember the quality of the match. I just don't remember the ending. But yeah, so far all the matches really good. Enjoyed them a lot. And afterwards you had, I believe afterwards it was Sheamus versus Del Rio, and that match I just wasn't into it. My friend who was with me at the event, he went to go get like a refill on his popcorn and soda. I was just sitting there watching the match, and I did not enjoy it at all. I wasn't into it. I've seen their Money in the Bank match. That was an alright match. I actually thought it was a pretty good match. This match at SummerSlam, did not enjoy it. Even live, I didn't enjoy it. And I haven't seen their Night of Champions match, but I heard that's the best out of their three, so I'll be watching that later on. So yeah, not a very good match. You had the ending, where Ricardo tried throwing his boot to Del Rio to hit Sheamus in the head with. Del Rio missed it. Sheamus caught it instead and hit Del Rio with it, and then hit the Irish Curse backbreaker and got the pin. And Del Rio's foot was on the rope. I did not understand that at all. That was pretty stupid in my opinion. The ref should have at least restarted the match. Everyone was booing the hell out of Sheamus at the Staples Center. So yeah, pretty stupid. Then you had the tag team match, the Primetime Players taking on Kofi Kingston and R-Truth. I thought Primetime Players were gonna win at SummerSlam, but I guess not. R-Truth and Kofi Kingston winning. It was a whatever match. I wasn't really that into it. Then you had CM Punk versus John Cena versus Big Show, which was it was a pretty good match in my opinion. I love seeing CM Punk compete live. He's my favorite wrestler, so I had to enjoy the match. The match got restarted after a double submission to the Big Show by Cena and Punk, and then what happened? Big Show chokeslammed both Cena and Punk went for the pin on both of them. Both of them kicked out. Cena went for the FU on Big Show, got it, and then Punk threw Cena out of the ring and got the pin on Big Show to win and retain the WWE Championship. In my opinion, I enjoyed the match. Then you had Kevin Rudolph performing, and it was whatever. It was pretty cool to see a performance at SummerSlam. And yeah, so you have all those. So far, SummerSlam, pretty good show. Just a few matches. Del Rio versus Sheamus and a tag team match weren't that good, but yeah, then you have the main event, Brock Lesnar versus Triple H. We've been waiting months for this, about I'd say like 3-4 months, I think. But yeah, it turned out to be an alright match. What was really cool about the match was, like, whenever both of them were in the ring, like, the lights all shut off and then there was like a spotlight on them in the ring, and like kind of like a little, like, kind of like a boxing match, I'd say, or I believe that's how they're introduced. I don't know, but it was pretty cool to see. And the match overall, I was expecting more. I was expecting a fight, but this was just a straight up wrestling match. It wasn't what I expected, but and like in end, I didn't really expect much at all. I thought it was gonna be a whatever match. Because usually when like matches like this are really hyped up, it doesn't end up being doesn't really live up to the hype. But it wasn't bad. It was pretty cool watching these two compete against each other. Brock Lesnar getting the win with the Kimura, and it was pretty funny because whenever Lesnar had Triple H in the Kimura, everyone at the Staples Center didn't think that he was gonna tap out at that point, because like those comeback moments whenever like you're chanting the wrestler's name and they like get up from a submission. That's what we were doing. We're chanting Triple H, Triple H, and then all of a sudden he just taps out. So I thought that was pretty funny. And then after the match, what the Staples Center crowd, they were just chanting "You tapped out" to Triple H, and that was kind of messed up, but and then we started cheering after. Then everyone started cheering to him afterwards. But it's still messed up. He's a legend. Shouldn't be booing him, but whatever. It was a great match, great show. Staples Center crowd was great. And then you have some extras on Blu-ray exclusives, Monday Night Raw and SmackDown prior to the event. So I'm gonna be watching that. Looks pretty good from SmackDown. Looks like you only have one thing from SmackDown, which is Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan, right there. Then you have Monday Night Raw, CM Punk versus Big Show, Piper's Pit with Chris Jericho, Miz versus Chris Jericho versus Ziggler. I remember that to be a really good match. Oh, Big Show and Daniel Bryan versus CM Punk and Cena. Enjoyed that match a lot. And you also have Triple H and Brock Lesnar's contract signings with Shawn Michaels. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Everything looks good for the Blu-ray. Can't wait to watch it. Probably watch it either tonight or tomorrow. And yeah, one more thing I want to do before I end the video. I'm gonna put my tickets. Let's see here. I still have my bag from Access and everything from Access on my desk. Here are all my tickets for SummerSlam that I'm gonna place inside of the box. So yeah, you got my ticket and my friend's ticket. You let me keep it. And let's see here, my Access ticket. Will that even fit? Yeah, it will. Alright, so got my SummerSlam tickets. We got my Access ticket. All of these will be going inside the box. I did the same with SummerSlam 09. That was the only SummerSlam I went to out of all the ones in LA. Didn't get a chance to go to 2010 or 11, but still, and had a great time at SummerSlam 2012. Really fun event. Hope it'll probably go next year. Better seats for sure. That's all I know. Maybe VIP for CM Punk. I have to meet CM Punk. That's like one of my goals over the next year. So yeah, pretty cool. Let me show you again. Got the tickets right there. So yeah, SummerSlam 2012. Go get it. Great pay-per-view.